What's up, y'all? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing y'all how I'm going to fix my dirt bike. Unfortunately, there are a couple of things wrong with it, but we're going to start with my chain. What happened is it came off the other day whenever I was riding, and we need to put it back on and tighten it. Alright, to start off, we have to take this bolt and this bolt out. So I'm going to use my socket wrench here. I'm going to put it on the nut and just twist it off. Once you get it loose enough, I'm going to take my red pliers here and I'm just going to twist it a little bit more because these bolts can get real hard to take off when you tighten them a lot. See, it's still hard to take off. So I'm going to keep on twisting, keep twisting until it finally starts to loosen up and come off. Now real quick, I'm just going to do the same thing to the other bolt. Now that we have our bolts removed, we have to take this piece off, which can prove to be a little difficult sometimes because when that chain gets jammed, you have to mess with it a little bit to get it off. Here we go. Got it off now. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. We're going to use our little red pliers here, and we're going to take these cotter pins out. Just going to pull it off, set it to the side. Pull this one off, set it to the side. And then they should have two more under it. Here's these two pins, but I'm just going to pinch. Make sure we line it up right. And we can actually get this one out with our hand. And then I'm going to take this one here. And we're actually probably... There we go, got it out. Now that we have our cotter pins out, we can take this and pull it up over this thing right here. So we're just going to pull it up on both sides. Up off of that one, up off of this one, and it just comes off like this. So now we can see the inside here. So what this is, my chain connects here and then goes to my back axle, and then these chains here, this, we're gonna have to fix this too. I just learned that this was mostly off, but my engine spins this, which spins this here, this little chain right here, which actually rests on this piece, and then spins this, which comes here and spins my tire. So what we need to do is, this piece appears to still be on up here, so we need to take my chain and put it on top of our sprocket like this, and make sure we get it on here just enough. And so now we're gonna have to roll my dirt bike backwards in order to get it on properly, because when I turn it, the top of this part that's on is just going to rotate to the bottom, and this part that's off is just going to rotate over here, so the chain will be on all the way and should be good to go. So we're just going to push the dirt bike backwards and our chain is on. So now our chain is all the way around the sprocket. Like I was saying, that piece just rotated to the bottom and the part that was off is over here now. So now that our chain is on, we're going to have to tighten it, but we'll worry about that in a second. This piece here appears like it's about to come off, and we want that to stay on so that our chain stays on. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to slide it all the way on past my chain, and you can take like a little piece of wire or something and just put it on this little ring right here so that this doesn't slide off. So we have snipped a small piece of wire that we're going to put around this little thing over here. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to more or less center it on this little sprocket. I'm going to bend it around, all the way around, until it's pretty tight and we have a little piece sticking up like that, so that'll hold it from sliding off. Now that we've fixed our chain, we need to work on tightening our brakes, which is actually pretty simple, so it'll be quick and easy fix. I'm gonna take my socket wrench again and put it on, come to the other side of my dirt bike and put it on this little nut right here. And I'm just gonna tighten it a little bit. Just make sure you're tightening it. You just want it a little bit tighter than it was, and that should give you a little bit better brakes. All right, so we got everything put back together on my dirt bike, and now we get to test ride it. I'm gonna pick up my kickstand, sit down, and turn my choke on and my gas on. Watch, I bet y'all it'll take one pull. Alright, we're gonna let it warm up for a minute. Give a little bit of gas. It's working, y'all. Alright, y'all, we did get my dirt bike fixed and it's running again. I appreciate y'all watching the video all the way to the end, and we'll see you on the next one.